Alright, what's up guys? Welcome back to another amazing video. Thank you so much for watching. On this video, I'm going to be talking about Titanx, specifically the technical analysis, price predictions, and just a few random more things. I apologize for no video for over the weekend. I had to take a break mentally. Some stuff just bound to happen that I didn't, sadly it happened. And if you know, some Titanx Dapps just let us down too much. And whenever it comes to the YouTube side, it really does hit you hard. So I decided to take a few days off from just social media everywhere. It just drains you pretty hard at some point. But we're back. We're gonna grind and we're gonna continue doing some content for those of you that enjoy it. Now, looking into this Titanx ERC20 token price, it is 6 zeros and a 9. We did fall below the 501 area, and I forgot that my PC didn't update. I haven't been on my PC for the past 2-3 days, man. Literally, whenever I said I needed a break, I meant it. So we're going to go ahead and do this live in front of you guys. If you want to copy my strategy, that's perfectly fine. Some of you guys know already what it is. Other you guys don't trust it or whatever, which is perfectly fine as well. It is 2 moving averages as well as the RSI, which is if I can reach over my keyboard, the relative strength index. That's the 3 indicators that I usually use. And I'm going to go ahead and go into the first one, which is the 13. I usually just stick with the color of pink and purple. That's just the ones that I usually stick with. And then the thickness is a little bigger. And then the second one, you click on the gear for you to be able to do that. Purple with a little bit more thickness on that side, but the input for the length on the purple would be the 34. Both of them are going to be the sources of close. And then you just click OK, and you'll see that it changes right there for you. So looking into the chart, that's literally all I do, like quite literally. And it tells you so much more than having a bunch of lines and everything on your screen. That gets pretty confusing. Now, looking into the chart, I've been going based off of the 4 hours for quite a while already, because it seems like the 4 hours tells me a lot more into depth about the future, what could potentially happen, than the daily and the hourly. So looking at the 4 hour, we crossed bearish on February 10th, which is give or take 9 days ago. So we crossed bearish right here. And ever since then, we've just been trying. You see the 1334, it's like a barrier. It's a very strong, sometimes weak, it depends on what's going on, a very strong barrier for it to break through. As you guys see, we broke downward. Whenever the 13 crosses downward into the 34, it's a bearish move. And if it crosses upward, like here, this way up, it means a bullish sign, especially whenever the candlesticks are up top. That's a very hyper bullish scenario. So we crossed over here, which is a very bullish, bearish sign. And since the candlesticks hovered below, that's a very hyper bearish signal, which means we were going to go even lower. So now it's like we were just kept on retesting this over here. We kept pushing that 1334 and we kept getting rejected. We almost made it through over here, but we ended up crashing back down pretty hard. And then what sucks even more, I'm not trying to be negative, I'm not trying to create FUD or anything, I'm just trying to be transparent. I would love to see, Titanx to do a 10x, 20x, 50x and create that title, that Titanx is going to moon tomorrow, stuff like that. But I also like to be transparent and honest with you guys, and just what I'm seeing, I'm going to put it on the video, whether it's positive or negative. If you don't like the type of content like that, then I'm sorry, but I'm trying to be as honest as I can with you guys about where I see the price heading to. And right now, I don't like seeing the parallel move on the 1334 because it normally signifies an even bigger move. Like whenever these, for instance, you see this right here, how the 1334 was just going parallel to each other, that made it possible for the price to go crazier and crazier. Now, whenever the 1334 starts gapping up even wider and just going the opposite way, that normally means it's going to have like a big move in the future. But whenever it comes to this, parallel move like this, it means it's going to be a minute. It's going to be like a downward trend for a hot minute. And hopefully it's not too long, because it keeps getting rejected on the 1334 right here. We need a cross and we need it ASAP. The RSI is at a very healthy level. Some Dapps are already going to be coming out. Some of them got delayed. Titanx Market, Time Blaze, all of them other ones. We have some great dApps coming into the market as well. Do your research, man. Put in afford to lose into each dApp. We all know they are still a very high risk, in which some of them will do good, some of them will leave, some of them will do a great job. We just don't know, man. Always diversify and always put in where you can afford to lose. At the end of the day, it's just all speculation. It's all a risk, okay? But the RSI does have that big room. It's right in the middle of around the 40 area, 40 to 45 area, in which it has a big gap to go to. So once we have that confirmed, we can seriously see some very nice gains. The only bad side is these two wicks right here that were formed 4 days ago. These two wicks are the only ones that are kind of giving me a very red flag whenever it comes to the price of Titanx, simply because there's times that it likes to do like these, like, not really gap fills, but these wicks normally tend to be retested whenever it comes to the price action. So if so this was like a very, very quick drop and up. So keep an eye out on them. We got to be very careful. At the end of the day, these could just be bots, so really don't really matter. So just know this is the long-term play. Just know, keep doing the mints on the Titanx.win website. Keep doing max mints, man. I've already seen some stuff on Twitter, which, by the way, go follow me on Twitter. It is CryptoAudiKing. The link's going to be down below in the description. I've already seen some people on Twitter start saying that we are really close to that deflationary stage, because the amount of coins that are going to be coming out here in the short term are significantly less than what we have been recently seeing, billions, trillions of coins or whatever being minted or, claimed on the site. It's going to dramatically change shortly. So that's going to be very positive just because of how great Dragon X is doing. It's burning, like, I think I saw someone say on Twitter, somebody posted saying it's burning $80,000 to $100,000 worth of tokens every single day. So if that is consistent and if it's doing really good and we're getting less coins out shortly per day, then that is going to be a great way to drive the price forward. Now, where could we potentially see some gray area right now is 9.1. We're right there at it. We are perfectly in that support level previously right here. So we are like hovering right there at it, man. Literally 8878 seems to be like a really strong support level from the previous, let's say, the end of January. We are hovering right there at it. We are touching it to the T. So as long as we don't break below 88, give or take, we could see a good either flatness or a good opposite reaction in which we could start bouncing back up. Now, it's not yet confirmed. If you want a DCA, that's totally up to you. Just do your research. Keep doing them miners. Scatter your funds around. Scatter them lengths around. You may never know when this is going to pop. So that's going to be it for this video, man. Let me know what you guys think at the end. Just make sure you click the like button. Titanx community, you guys know what to do. You guys are freaking amazing. I believe in you guys, and we got to get the word out even more to more viewers and more investors, so that way the community can just overall grow. So thank you all so much for watching. I'm going to see you guys tomorrow in the next video. Take it easy. I'm out. Peace.